Well, last night there was 2. Now there's 4. So we have a pair there. As you can see, the houses aren't up all the way because we're having a little bit of inclement weather. About a week later than normal, but confirmed to come later than sooner, just for the insects, you know. So, all right, so this is what I do. I guess I probably should make a little tutorial real quick. When the martins first come back, don't open up every single hole on your martin house, okay? If you got a big colony like I have, what I typically do is the birds will go back to the house that they nested in last year. So what happened is last night I could tell that these birds were swooping around on these houses, and they were lower, and they were preferring to get on this one. So I went and opened up a couple holes. And what you do is you gradually open the holes as the birds as more birds return, just to kind of manage the sparrow and starling problem to a degree. I got 12 holes on here. I don't open everything up. This is a round hole. I open this one up last, usually in May when the starlings are all nested up and then they don't mess with it. But I'll open up a hole or 2 on the side, as you can see what I'm doing here. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to open up a couple over here. And as more birds return, which will be happening every day as warm fronts come through, I just keep opening up more holes. Eventually, I have to open them all. So my guess is I'll have everything opened by the end of next week. But when you first do it, you don't open everything up because it's about controlling the pests that get in the house. I don't have too much of that because I stay on top of it really, really, really good. But I still don't want to have to deal with it. I mean, this morning I sent a starling back to wherever they go when they slip the mortal coil, because I've got flickers here, and man, starlings will wipe out flickers. And matter of fact, I had a wood duck nest box over there on that post, and there was a starling in there throwing stuff out, so I had to pull it down temporarily till I can get it up there. So that's just a tip. When you first get the martins back, don't open up everything. They will prefer to go into the compartment they were in last year. At least the male will do that. And as you can see, like with there, you got the male and the female there, figuring out what they're going to do. So that's obviously where they nested last year. Okay, so my season has begun. Now the fun really begins. Till next time.